Hi, I'm Adam Stewart. I'm Vice President of Engineering for Autotask Corporation, which means I'm responsible for all of the code that we develop, but also I'm responsible for the infrastructure that hosts that code in our cloud data centers around the world. And I want to talk about cloud posers versus cloud pros today. The advent of Amazon Web Services and Microsoft Azure make it really easy for anybody to take an application, put it in the cloud, and then sell rights to it. And so you want to be able to differentiate between whether these people are cloud posers or actually cloud pros. And the best way to do that is to talk about availability or uptime. You want to ask them what their uptime is. And there's a window of reality with uptime. Below that window or above that window, you're probably dealing with a cloud poser. Let me tell you what I mean. In normal conversation, if somebody said 99.5%, you would think, wow, that's almost 100%. That's great. But realize that if a cloud vendor tells you that they're up 99.5% of the time, that means they have more than 40 hours of unplanned downtime per year. That means their system could go down for a business week, and that would really impact your business. A bona fide cloud pro will talk about numbers of nines, and they'll be somewhere in the 3 to 4 range. If they go beyond 4 nines, they're also a cloud poser, because cloud posers might say, oh, we're up 100% of the time. And if they actually say we're up 100% of the time, it means they just haven't been in business long enough to experience an outage. Because as to IT service providers, we know things happen, and the thing that differentiates good guys from bad guys is how you react when things do, because they're going to happen, so that you minimize that downtime. So ask them about their downtime, ask them about their availability, make sure it's like somewhere in the 3 nines or 4 nines range, because that's the right window, and then ask them to share their track record with you so that you see absolutely what their availability has been. They should share all of their outages and all of that data for at least a year, hopefully more than 3 years. If their track record only goes back 2 months, you got to question whether they really know what they're doing. Do they have the experience to manage your business critical application? And that's how you tell the difference between a cloud pro and a cloud poser.